inside you. There's a light, let it in. Just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is. Why stand alone when I stand beside you? There's a light, let it in.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned 1 million down 1 million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine. I feel like a madman, a master in the vein living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a 10. I see all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Morning, morning. Heat index is rising. Morning, morning. System failure. Morning, morning. Everything is burning. Morning, morning. Stop. The floor is lava. Floor is lava.
Skip to my loop, boo boo, what it do? It's lava on the dance floor. Ooh, it might burn him, but it won't burn cool. Baby, so hot in them kerosene boots. And my soul so cold that my tongue go cold and brazen. So tell me what it is you saying. They say she amazing. You know I ain't playing with the willies. Pawns when I play, I get pussy. Girl, she good, be Gucci, baby. Let's make a move. So take a whole team of suckers to move. Me and Teddy be ready to get golden and cheeky. So stand me, lady, let's get campy, baby.
So fast with my feet on fire. So fast, but I don't get tired. So fast with my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is marveling too. I want to touch, but you know that
You're on fire.
cooler than ice, but I'm way too hot.
Teddy, go. There's no escape.
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Schwartz. This is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting era. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And you know, in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Here's Capella, My Player with the block. 3-on-3. Jackson. Count that one.
Red hot out of the gate. 4 for 4 shooting.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
My Player with the block. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And that one's good. My Player.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Timeout called the Hawks.
He saw his team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got any further out of hand.
And that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, and I think, too, another part of the job is to stop these long runs.
On defense, the Clippers. Here's Young. Outside Collins. That's good. And it's Trae Young with the dime.
If someone is open, Young will find them. Great vision.
Okay, so you built up your MP as all-star Paul George is your running mate over on the left. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me, and there's a reason why PG has teamed up with a few different all-stars. They love playing with him. PG's got a team-first mentality. So as a big, you know you'll get your touches. PG draws extra gravity from the defense. That leaves you with some great ISO post opportunities.
And the best part about playing with Paul George, he's the type of player that works well with any skill set. And I think he'd fit on any roster in the NBA. So as a big man, you could be a pick and pop guy, you could be a rim runner, or you could even be a plotting post player. They all work with Paul George.
And not too long ago, Jackson signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. A lot of pressure on him to earn that money.
The Hawks trailing. And a foul on Wright. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
That's showing some toughness on defense, getting physical, sticking his nose in there, and making a play.
That's a big play, big momentum builder.
Here's man. On the wing, Norman Powell. Inside. Here's my player. The inside shot. It's rebounded by Atlanta. And here's Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari with it. And Okongwu with the stuff.
And Gallinari does a little bit of everything. Love seeing him focus on dishing out the rock.
Here's Powell. Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Williams. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich left side. Outside Gallinari. Now here's Williams. My player grabs the miss. Here's man. And he lobs it up. My player. And my player throws it down.
The lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
And that does it for the first quarter. And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking my player's performance so far?
Coming on to the floor
Making
for the
some
Hawks.
changes. Well, we've got a close game in Los Angeles. And when you look at the Clippers style-wise, who do you guys think would be a good fit with them?
Well, when you talk about the Clips, a team that wants to win an NBA title, they'd love anybody that brings a little defensive edge to their team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are already elite defenders, 2 of the best in the league. So add even more defense around them, and this team will be even more of a problem.
Absolutely, but they got to maintain their depth as well, Tim. Their bench scoring has been huge for them in recent seasons, so a valuable role player could still do a lot for this team.
Leonard outside. To the inside. And stolen by Collins. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. And the Hawks, another 3.
3 points.
One of the best from deep. Young, smooth stroke on display. Very fun to watch.
The Clippers trailing. Leonard outside. Pass to my player. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Herter, covered by George. Up top, Capella. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Shoots over George. And it's Herter missing.
His shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Here's my player. Fox with the rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. That's on Collins.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's John Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper. Collins cleans up the glass with force.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 with the strike.
And he's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. He didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first.
Now Young. Pass to Collins. Herder, covered by George. And it's rejected. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And here at the halfway point, how would you evaluate my player's game this far?
Well, just a great job of protecting the rim. You know, we talked a lot about the power forward position and how it's changed. But in this area, he's sharing tradition, Tim.
Yeah, showing terrific defensive instincts, the ability to track the ball in the air. He's provided an intimidating presence.
And my player throws it down.
The open look set up by Leonard, passing an underrated part of his game. Really not a ball stopper.
And the Clippers are without a doubt in title or bust mode. What a turnaround it's been for this franchise.
Pretty crazy. I mean, all those moves they made last year, and I like how the league is changing, guys. The Clippers have been a good story the past few seasons. I'm curious to see what this team can accomplish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George might be the 2 big names, but this team is stacked. With a deep roster and a championship-winning head coach, the Clippers are definitely a legit title contender.
And this is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta trailing. The left wing from deep, John Collins. And it's my player with the rebound.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
With a clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
A drive by my player. For the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12, 82% accuracy. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A shifty guard. Young can find his way to the rim when he's inside.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now it's time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
It's a good time to take a timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. The Clippers with the lead. To the middle. And my player pulls it down.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
Outside Williams. And Powell is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tried to step in, cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
Outside Williams. Outside Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
One thing about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
inside. And my player moves it down.
Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Yeah, get out of that man's way.
That's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play, though, when it's pulled off right.
Bogdanovich misses. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 5-point game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Gallinari down low, defended by Kennard. Free Bogdanovich, rebounded by Mann. Now the Clippers with it, and stolen by Okongwu. Down low. Here's Gallinari. That one is off. Good D by my player. Here's Mann, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Right. That's his second
His first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Clippers.
And that one misses. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And now the Clippers on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. Poked loose. Now here is Wright. Defense is right there. Here's Gallinari. High player with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hawks able to retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu with the stuff.
A crafty offensive player. Gallinari's usually on the finishing end, but this time he gets it done with the pass.
Now here's Young. He has 5. Here's Bogdanovich. High player with the block. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Clippers making a switch here.
Paul George.
Here's Okongwu. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's his first personal
Give an
foul.
assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And my player throws it down.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Jackson. Over Young. A rebound by Trae Young. Bogdanovich outside. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Displaying every bit of explosiveness inside. Capella's a fluid finisher around the rim.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Now Capella. Outside Collins. To the paint. And it's Clint Capella finishing it off.
That's getting the job done.
Powerful two-handed jam.
And 2 more on the board.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
So it's the Hawks now. 8-point game. And it's Clint Capella with the jam.
And I love the awareness that Hunter possesses. He understands when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket, and he can get him the ball.
And out of bounds, the Hawks will take it. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass.
He's been in these spots before, hasn't he? Young is just so calm with the ball in his hands in big moments.
Down low. And my player pulls it down.
You got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
That wasn't from downtown. That was from the suburbs.
Yeah, and there's no place like the suburbs. Hey, the pass and the catch right there are both next to us.
Timeout called the Hawks.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Collins.
A hard worker who leaves it all before. No surprise to see Collins step up big time.
Here's my player. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two. Good on the first. And that puts them up 5. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Up top, Young. Covered by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Hunter can't get it to go. Now the Clippers with it. They've led by as much as 10. Hunter with the steal. Outside, Young. It's over Jackson. And again, it's Atlanta.
How good is he? How good is that? He can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
Pass to Leonard. Inside. Here's my player. Good work defensively by John Collins. Here's Hunter. And that one goes long.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
A drive by my player. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Yes! Remember, we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the chance to deliver in the clutch.
A drive by my player, and my player goes it down.
For a power forward, he sure can get up there. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height hardly matters.
Now here's Young, covered by Jackson. Pass to Hunter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in college when Virginia won the championship, and everyone knows this about him. He's a clutch performer.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, they need every bucket they can get here.
They're still alive, but they better execute every trip down the floor or their chances are looking too good.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game. That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Timeout called the Hawks. Your thoughts, guys?
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score than foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
The drive by Trae Young to the middle. Pass to Herter. Atlanta, no good that time. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 7-point ball game. And here's Capella. 3-pointer Young. So the Clippers win it.
And what a night for my player. Just dynamite. Leading this team to the win. Could this be one of the many monster nights to come for him? I certainly hope so. That was fun to watch.
MP could do no wrong, and without him, who knows where they would have been. But I don't think this team wins. We saw the coaches and players realize just how much he means to this organization as they all embraced him.
And so that does it for tonight's broadcast. Y'all take it easy.
Today, some feelings are leaving her, but feeling mistreated. Hey, sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a team, together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandma's basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, I would imagine one day call it manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the match, just imagine a match and I feel like a madman, a match in the pain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. I see all my potential in pain. With the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, to them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Warning, warning, heat index is rising. Warning, warning, system failure. Warning, warning, everything is burning. Warning.
Stop. The floor is lava.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava. I'm too hot to touch, but you know that cooler than ice, but I'm hotter than a sauna on the surface of the sun in the middle of the summer.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You like what you see? What I got. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You think you can catch me? We'll get fitted.
Warning, warning, heat index is rising. Warning, warning, system failure. Warning, warning, everything is burning.
Watch out! The floor is lava.
Skip to my loop, boo boo, what it do? It's lava on the dance floor. Ooh, it might burn him, but it won't burn cool. Baby, kerosene boots, and my soul so cold that my tongue go cold and brazen. So tell me what it is you saying. They say she amazing. You know I ain't playing with the bullies. Pawns when I play, I get pussy. Girl, she good, be Gucci, baby. Let's make a movie. So take a whole team of suckers to move. Me and Teddy be ready to get golden and tricky. So stand me, lady, let's get campy, baby.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava, I'm too hot to touch, but you know that.
Welcome to NBA 2K21. Thanks for tuning into this contest featuring my player. This is an interesting build, so let's see what it's got. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on my player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
That efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Pass to Garland. Inside. High player with the block. Now here's Leonard. And high player throws it down.
When Leonard's on the floor, he attracts so much attention on the offensive end. It can lead to easy buckets for his teammates.
And the shot is good.
He's got so many tricks in his bag, he will find a way to hurt you.
Now here's Leonard. Markkanen defending. And high player throws it down.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
The Clippers leading. And my player throws it down.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Allen. Back to Markkanen. And here's Garland. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, does it?
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, Tim, well, you can never throw it down like that, but it looks fun, doesn't it? And trust me, if you need to learn how, I can teach you some lessons after this game.
Okay, so you built up your MP as a big. All-star Paul George is your running mate over on the wing. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me, and there's a reason why PG has teamed up with a few different all-stars. They love playing with him. PG's got a team-first mentality. So as a big, you know you'll get your touches. PG draws extra gravity from the defense. That leaves you with some great ISO post opportunities.
And the best part about playing with Paul George, He's the type of player that works well with any skill set, and I think he'd fit on any roster in the NBA. So as a big man, you could be a pick and pop guy, you could be a rim runner, or you could even be a plotting post player. They all work with Paul George.
Now here's Garland, and the shot goes in.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
To the middle, and my player moves it down.
And the court awareness from George. You have to stay balanced defensively, or he will find the open guy.
Now Okoro. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Stolen by Okoro. Out to the wing. From the arc. The rebound by Paul George. Pass to Leonard. My player outside. Zubats. And my player moves it down.
They get going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clippers out in front, leading by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's obviously still early. Changes here for the Cavaliers. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Norman Powell at the line for one.
You know, he didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but he's showing some aggressiveness here.
And it's the Cavaliers' ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And it's my player with the rebound.
2 minutes remain.
Here we go, one-on-one. Count it. Pass picked up his first foul of the game.
He's a very strong finisher in the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
And his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here is Garland. Osman. And stolen by my player. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And my player throws it down hard.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside George. My player. Up high to stump the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out there.
Get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone, get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly.
And here are the Clippers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And it's my player missing. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. To the left wing. Here's Allen. That shot off. Good D by my player. A drive by George. Yes. Great play by Jackson to set it up.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard to the inside. There's the steal.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Now Now here's Garland, covered by Jackson. Off target at the rim. No good. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Clippers out in front, leading by 17. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And here at the halfway point, how would you evaluate my player's game this far?
Well, just a great job of protecting the rim. You know, we talk a lot about the power forward position and how it's changed, but in this area, he's sharing tradition, Tim.
Yeah, showing terrific defensive instincts, the ability to track the ball in the air. He's provided an intimidating presence.
Growing up in Finland and going to college in the United States, Lauri Markkanen quickly made the adjustment to the NBA, making the all-rookie team with the Bulls.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. So it's the Clippers now. Inside, Leonard. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
The focus it takes to make that shot, really impressive from Leonard, totally locked in.
Here's Garland, right side, Markkanen. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give up.
To the paint. And my player moves it down.
The prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Men, women, children, senior citizens. Am I missing anybody?
I think you covered it.
I think you covered them all, guys, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Now here's Garland. Outside Markkanen. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off glass.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Outside George. Down low. My player. Second chance shot. And he converts the layup.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now here's Garland. The floater. That one goes. Count it.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Markkanen has it. He's guarded by Leonard. Pass to Garland. To the inside. Gets that one through the hole. Makes him 7 for 13 this game.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
On the wing, Stevens. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. And it's Sexton missing.
And their first miss of the second half. They've come out strong.
A drive by my player.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I think other teams
yeah, I used to love going up and jamming it like that. Check my rookie year highlight reel. I was throwing it down left and right.
Now here's my player. He's got 29 points for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Pass to Love.
2 minutes.
My player with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 11-point game. Here's Markkanen. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. To the middle. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
This is a great performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you know that he's a guy who can turn it around.
Pass to man. High player. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Stevens. And can't cash in from close range.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It's set a tone for the team.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's LeVert. No good off the back of the rim.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
And my player pulls it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Here's LeVert. High player grabs the miss.
Another miss. I mean, he is having an ugly game offensively.
No luck on that one.
So hard not to go for it when you see the chance for an alley-oop.
Yeah, temptation got the best of it there.
Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
On the wing, LeVert. Shoots over Powell. Cleveland the rebound. For 3, LeVert. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers out in front. They're up by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. It put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he served him up some tasty room service right there, guys.
Cavalier substitution.
Outside Jackson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Allen with the jam.
Added excitement with the dunk. Allen, he kind of just radiates energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Pass to my player. Here's Garland. The floater. The Clippers grab the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team. They're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Count it. And with that basket, he is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Pass to Zubac. Oh, there's the alley. And it's blocked. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Chalk up 2 right there.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Inside. Here's Zubac. Pass to my player. Another shot. There's the block. Right side, Markkanen. Oh!
Well, this is what you love to see. Markkanen making an effort to improve as a passer.
Leonard outside. Another steal. Markkanen has it. He's picked up by Leonard. Here's Okoro. Yes! They get the go-ahead
three-pointer.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
And now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Stolen by Allen. Okoro with it. Powell is there. Pass to Garland. To the inside. Sinks that one from the post.
They really weren't very efficient in the first half, but they've really picked it up. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally falling now.
Now here's my player.
The playmaking of Jackson. A work in progress, but looking good there.
Covered by my player. Hauled in by Zubats. What a big possession right here.
No question, guys. Tension, palpable. Can you feel it?
Oh, man. Can I ever? Markkanen has it. He's picked up by Leonard. Pass to Garland. And here's Okoro. And it's blocked. But they recover it. It's in. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Man, what do you guys think?
Oh, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
To the paint. Another steal.